No, not CD anywhere. Task is right here. So I've decided that before I can roll out any of this non-local forage stuff on Ennuicastr, I have a more, not a more pressing need, but just a relevant other need. Let's make sure that I am up to date. Looks good. It's not dash dash fix. Yeah, fast XML parser, which I'm not actually using, but just an indirect requirement. Okay. Let me merge master branch. So, the way that video is recorded confuses people, and it's completely legitimate that it confuses people, but it's unfortunate that it confuses people. So I would like to make it, since I already have the download sort of, where am I going? Web panel, RecDL, there we go. Since I already have the downloads doing some processing, I may as well process the video while I'm at it. Which, now that I think about it, would be in the download processor, not here. It's really conductor that's the main part of this. Oh, that's great. Got a campaign from Twitch telling you to subscribe. I am not a Twitch affiliate. Of course I'm not a Twitch affiliate. But thank you for reminding me that I need to announce the stream. Local share. Whatever is going on here is just, oh, it really is just that. Oh, I have it open. Wow. How long has that been open? Okay. Like everybody else, I just have my NeoVim set up. I don't think I remember NeoVim being especially hard to build, but I just have my NeoVim setup I've built over time, and I no longer understand how any of it works. Let's see here. The complication is that everything currently to do with downloading video is actually over here. No, over here, panel RecDL video. I have had periods in my life where I went, let's try and avoid GNU software. And then it was like, yeah, but I am accustomed to Bash, so. Like, I doubt that I would notice the difference if you swapped glibc for muscle, but other than that, I'm just too accustomed to things. I see. I was about to say this is a complex function, but actually it's just that it's many nested functions. It is a namespace. I do want the video downloading to actually be handled in here. I am just not as concerned with compile times as I perhaps once was. Actually, you know what? What's happening here? Surely... Oh, that's happening in the chooser, not here. Oh, yeah, this is actually completely the wrong place to put this. Means I think this just directly downloads it instead of... Oh, I didn't realize there was a suitable read line replacement out there. That's like a classic gotcha. Right, download by ID. It's going to actually download it. Yes. Download by ID will be implemented in terms of stream by ID. So let me put stream by ID first. This should probably return a promise of a readable stream of uint8 arrays. So I need like a bufferable readable stream, I suppose. Thinking. Problem is, it cannot just stream the name. It needs to stream a little bit more information than that. Or sorry, it cannot just stream the data. It needs to stream a little bit more information than that, namely the name. Lots of information that frankly does not matter. And then the length. Oops, I suddenly went C++. For stream by ID, I'm simply going to, looks like I'll need the MIME type as well. I like that order. Then the actual downloader can just use that and grab the stream out of that. Hello, Joshua. Okay, I think that should work. There's actually one other thing I'm going to need. I need the file information to also store which track this belongs to, which currently it does not do. Does it store? It must, yeah, it stores the recording it belongs to, definitely. But I don't think it stores the track it belongs to. That circular dependency is bothering me. It shouldn't be there. I think the break is that log should not depend on UI, but that's annoying because the log logs to the user interface. Hmm. Oh, I see. I don't remember the specific track. I don't remember the specific recording. I just sort of implicitly remember it as part of the key. That's slightly fascinating. Well, just have to add it then. The way reporting works is not exactly satisfactory either, but that, I think, should be sufficient on this side. And then when I attempt to compile this, it will tell me where I actually use that and tell me that I need this new argument. Then I'll need to pass it through on the download side so that you can figure out which track each file belongs to. The idea is what you want is if there is video for this track, then you're going to mux the video and the audio. If there's not video for this track, then you're just going to download the audio. Unsurprisingly, it's all in video record. Slightly too ugly for me. Let me clean this up a little bit. I feel like I've played obscure games that are precursors to popular games, Joshua. I guess Star Ocean X, Star Ocean Second Story, whatever the hell the Star Ocean sequel was, wasn't hugely popular. It was more popular than the first one since it was actually released in other places. This shouldn't be happening just while recording the video. Wait, how does... Where is this? This is only here. When you transfer, how does it ever get saved? Yeah, when you're doing it remotely, how does it get saved? Incoming, save video file. Does it only save as a file? That ain't right. It shouldn't only save as a file. That is a serious error, actually. I must have introduced that while I was doing this. Yeah, definitely. What I need to do is unify these, because they should be saving the same way, and the fact that they're not is a mistake. Didn't think I was using that anymore. This has gotten a little bit hideous here. Why am I not listening to Tango Nuevo in the background? CVS. Is CVS isn't GNU, is it? Is CVS GNU? I guess maybe it is. I know it's like an extension of RCS. I like Mercurial. I hate Git. But I use Git because everyone uses Git and I'm stuck with Git. The main thing I'm being concerned about here is I need to make sure that I don't mix up remote and local and do something silly like that. I mean, I guess the quick way to do this, even though it's utterly awful, is just to move the... In fact, this should be the... Oh, no, this is not the end of this. moment. Actually, I guess this isn't async. So what do I certainly need? I need the stream. This is a readable stream view and data arrays. And each of these do functions need the file name and the MIME type. I now need the track, that's the whole point. Oh, this is a mess. Wait. I need to actually stop this loop when it's done. It doesn't really matter because it's just going to wait on nothing. But don't trust Microsoft to maintain all the best mirrors? How silly. I'm a little bit distressed that I don't seem to have started the remote here, which suggests that I started it elsewhere. Record video remote. I guess you just send data and it just starts the download when you start receiving data. That feels unlikely, but it is the kind of thing I would have done. So okay, so now I just need to make sure that when it's coming in remotely, I do not call save video data and tell it to also save remotely, which would be extremely stupid. So save video data needs a bunch of stuff I've already forgotten about. File name, track, MIME type, stream, options. And the track is net.selfid. MIME type, stream options. MIME type I should just have. Yes, I do. Stream is muck stream. And the options. Local if ops.local and remote if ops.remote. Simple enough. And that returns the promises, which I still need. I don't dislike distributed version control. In fact, I like distributed version control, Lucy. But uh, uh, I like Git is badly designed. I said it. It's just badly designed. It's like designed to forget history. The user interface is just horrendous. It's just bad. It's just badly designed. It's just not a well-made thing. Okay, so now I can save video data. File name. Track. Disappear. MIME type stream. Good. Get them in a different order. No problem with that. It's not like I was doing anything with the promises before. And then here, where I'm actually doing this, save video browser and save video cloud, should also be taking the track number. Save video file doesn't need it. I discovered at some point, I don't remember what project this was, but some project had a beta branch that they were using some feature on. Oh, it was something related to Vosk browser. So they were using some project that had a beta branch they were using some feature on, and the upstream project had decided that that beta didn't work, and it just sort of killed that branch. But as it turns out, if you delete the branch ID from the Git server, then there is literally no way in the Git protocol to retrieve those commits. You may as well be deleting all of the commits. They're just gone. They are there on the server, but there's no way in the Git protocol to actually do it. Oh, interesting. Maybe I just take opt as record video options, and the fact that a bunch of those don't actually matter is fine. No, Lucy, is the answer to that question. No, this is going to be file, video record. Oh, dang it. Video record video options. Boy, that's not confusing. Record video options. No, I was talking about Git, Lucy. That was a Git complaint I was making, that Git has that issue. I mean, Subversion does allow you to delete history, but it's sort of a little bit unsurprising because it's centralized. Whereas Git, it's designed to forget history, and it's designed to make it feel like you're doing something perfectly safe, but you're always forgetting history. It's just really bad. What the hell? What was I thinking? Why did I put... What? That was madness. see if it's possibly not 100% broken now. There is a distinct possibility that it is not 100% broken. It might just be like 88% broken. Oops, well, if I don't select record video, it's not going to record video, is it? Yes, it wants to know to whence I record video. Okay. This is actually bad because it should be reporting that it's saving video to the cloud. Did something go wrong there? It says that it's there. It's possible I removed the reporting thing because it was trash. Let me check my cloud and see if it appears to be saving. A big part of the problem is that I don't have any like error checking in, and speaking of forgetting things, JavaScript just loves to forget errors. Yeah, I don't see any problems here. This seems fine. Just checking my Google Drive on a different screen. Ennuicastr file storage. No, there's nothing here. Down day is happening. Well, that's certainly nothing that's happening right now is right. This is madness. Well, looks like I've got bigger fish to fry, huh? What did I break? What did I break? It's broken on Dropbox? Shoot. Oh, I'm not logged in here. That's annoying. Well, I didn't really want to debug this right now, so I'm going to save in browser storage space because that is not going to be completely busted. Ooh, that's nice and busted. Oh dear. How is this all so broken? I didn't remember leaving it in such a broken state. Quick bathroom break and then get a drink break. I'll be back in a minute. So far, not what I would call a triumphant return to dev streaming. I think I just left something in a bizarre state. Let me check if everything's up to date. Uh, 003, I think that's right. Yeah, 003 looks right to me. That's correct. It's doing everything right except for actually working. Wait, that's... Everything works except for everything. The really annoying thing is, like, this is sort of Google's code, so it's hard to check what's gone wrong. Bad request. Oh, I don't have the... The code server is 100% not set up. That is exactly what's going wrong. Oh. Seems at least quasi set up. Was that a... What was the actual error code there? Bad request. Bad request? That's not normal. There's my login code. Steal that to steal my account. How is that a bad request? Because this never returns a 400 error code. It returns a 500 error code if something goes wrong. Donde is going on? Do I have something in the logs? Oh, whoops. Yes, that is a mistake. I must have, yeah, I must have left this in like a partial state that it was not fully implemented yet. And yet it's saying params has already been declared when I don't use the name parameter at all. Maybe this is an older error. Oh, that's from the 19th. Today is not the 19th of July. Well, that just means it's even more confusing, because it's not giving any errors if it's not working. Is the way I made the request somehow wrong? I guess I can check the server logs to see if it refused it for some reason. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna have to check the server logs from a different console, I guess. Var log, nginx, error.log. Absolutely no mention of this. in the access log, it does show the access, but, I mean, we knew it was accessed. Of course it was accessed. I'm actually very confused right now. How is it even possible that I got that error? The page is there. It never returns 400. There was no error in the log. I mean, that would certainly cause this problem, but how did this happen? Wait, let me go to network and see if this shows me why it didn't happen. It's not cross-origin. Oh, okay. I'm actually getting a 400 from the server. Okay, I see. Could not determine client ID from request. So my actual, like, server request is wrong in some way. Okay, now I understand. I'm getting no errors because the error is coming from Google, not from me. The error is coming from inside the house. That definitely confused me quite a bit there. I wonder if I actually set those. I might have abandoned this part of the project in the middle of setting that and just left that unset. There's definitely something to be done in a different screen. Oh, look at that. My client ID is set to empty string, and my client secret is set to empty string. I wonder if that's the problem. I am a moron. Okay. I have those IDs in the correct place now. So hopefully, next time I attempt to log in, it'll actually work. That'll be a nice change. I most recently was testing with OwnCloud, and so it wasn't going through the whole OAuth system. None of this was happening. I just made a mistake. There we go. Maybe I should have something say, like some actual confirmation that it worked, but whatever. There we go. Now that's actually streaming. That's a good thing. So theoretically, if I go here, good. Just for the sake of it, I'm going to make it also show the track number, just so that I have a sense of whether that's actually working. That will just be temporary, obviously. I love how long it takes to compile things on this system. Hard refresh, so I actually get the new version in. There we go. And those are definitely the correct track numbers, since there was only one track. Now let's test with multiple tracks so I can make sure that it does in fact accept multiple tracks. Have multiple tracks on the same browser. It's not supremely exciting. Look, it's the entire screen you're looking at. I mean, we're definitely going to get to the point of that working, Joshua. Okay, and send it to the host. Good. Saving 2 video streams. I'm slightly distressed by the fact that it does not seem to be saving 2 video streams. Oh, allow. Yes, allow it to download. But it's so annoying. Okay, good. Okay, and of course if I turn this off, I will have 2 video streams for a bit until it finishes. Oh, I guess, how often does this update? That's interesting. I have no idea how often that updates. Oh yeah, there we go. It did go down to 1. It just had to, like, finish getting the data. Whatever. Turns out finishing getting the data can take a while. There we go. Okay. And if we go to the file system, 1 and 2, there you go. This does not have the recording number. It turns out that doesn't actually matter in this context. But long story short, it doesn't actually save the recording number. It's just part of the protection. Okay, so let's get rid of the track number here. Everything else is good. Ugh. Get that out of the way. So I suppose I'm going to need to put the video stuff here. You know what? I don't think I'm really in the mood right now. I fixed enough stuff on the client. Yeah. I'm gonna cut today's dev hour a little bit short. Right now we're at 59 minutes according to my clock, so if I just blither for 1 minute, then I won't be cutting it short, but I don't actually care, so